streaming. Okay, that's connected. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's turn on Arena. That'll get here. Awesome. Thing looking pretty good so far. Now the question is, what can I share on Zoom? Let's go over to the Zoom panel. What does it let me share? Window. Oh, awesome. I can just directly share Arena. Awesome, awesome. That seems pretty good. All right, all right. We still have 5 minutes. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, all right. You know what we're going to do? I am going to unmute myself and start sharing screen. Actually, let's be careful here. Let's just share that itself. Okay. That should be sharing, I think. Oh, okay, yes. Now I have a little window that says that's also being shared. Good, good, good. Let's put a little bit of sound on just for background music until everything starts. Awesome. All right. I think that is displaying properly in panel 3. I'm going to check my YouTube stream. That seems to be going well at the moment, too. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to see both of those at once. I probably am not going to be able to see both of those at once. Let's see. If I... Okay. I can move those around. Oh, hang on. What's this more here? Uh-oh, it's not letting me... these windows I can't see properly. There's more chat going on. Oh, yay, cool. All right, they can hear things. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Closing out chat here for the moment. It's weird. I'm trying to make sure that I can see chat both in the panel space and in my normal in my normal YouTube stream. We're going to see how that goes. Let's go back to the arena so we can get the music playing through. All right, yeah, we'll just see how this goes. I think we still got a few minutes before this all starts. But yeah, just chill for now. And since this is panel 3, it's all supposed to be social and interactive. So if people want to unmute or show video or just chat, that's fine too. Feel free. And for everyone on my YouTube stream, I'm actually double streaming this between my normal YouTube channel and a convention that I am working at as well. The idea, if you followed my Twitter or the convention's Twitter, was supposed to be a tournament, but just did not get enough interest to support that. So what I've decided to do, just to fill the time that I have reserved in the convention schedule, is go in and do some laddering here, some competitive play, because I haven't done that this month. Questions. Oh, hello. I hear Scott. Hello. Yes, questions. Oh, jeez, I need to... Okay. Actually, seeing chat on here is going to be hard to do. Oh, how many people signed up? I actually... Unfortunately, I did not get anyone signed up. There's probably not as much... I thought there was more reach between potential... Oh, not reach. More overlap between convention goers and Magic players, but apparently not. Hearing someone else who's chattering here. Oh yeah, no worries about the decks being outdated. Yeah, that'll happen. And if you haven't used Arena before, the decks you have, I don't know if Arena basically can't be outdated because Arena itself was only released a couple years ago, and it has a kind of a card base that reflects that. There are some older cards in it, but it's all completely digital. So whatever cards you have in paper doesn't really apply to Arena. So yeah, if you don't have Arena already set up, that totally makes sense. But yeah, I know that if you do have paper cards and you want to play with people, there's an awesome website called Spell Table, which lets you basically play with other people through your webcams. So that's fun. I've done that a couple of times over the past few months. But let's see, what time are we at right now? It is almost time. Oldest Dork decks were also from about Aquaria. Oh! Okay, yeah, Aquaria Standard is fun. That is definitely...
I should be playing MTG music right now. Kind of crazy. I'm not used to not being back-to-back panels.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, I see what's going in here. I'm also getting feedback from another panel that I have open. Oh, shit. Can I mute that? I don't know if I can. Darn. I may have to... thought I was going to have another panel on in the background, but I may not be able to watch that if I can't mute it. How do I mute Chrome? Sound settings. Open my settings and go to sound here. If I can mute Chrome, that will be good. Sound settings. Input, choose your input. Sound control panel. That's not what I want. Alright, hang on, let me Google search this to specifically get sound from specific. If I want to mute a window, Windows 10 sound mixer. Oh, there we go, sound mixer. Volume mixer. Search for the... Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm going to mute Chrome. Here we are. Or not mute, I'll just put it really far down. So you might hear some... people on my Magic stream might hear some background talk from Chrome, but that's probably fine. Cool.
Hey guys, I hear nobody out there. So feel free, it's convention. Turn on your cameras, let me see your faces, let me hear your voices.
Actually, I guess need to fully mute it, now that I think about it.
Very isolated right
now. Let's see, sound mixer. Actually, just mute that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That should be set up. Get my friends there. Alright, let's get this magic going on the road. Mono Red Dragons and War of the Spartan Eldar. Nice. Yeah, they've had some fun dragons recently. I built a dragon deck a couple of expansions back, but that's not what I've been working on recently. Let's see, I haven't even played today. Let's try to get a better daily task here. Ooh, attack with 45 creatures. Alright, so I'm going to try laddering, which ranked historic. Standard ranked, traditional standard. I guess historic ranked. Here we go. All right, and if I need to attack with creatures, I'm going to go in with my big green deck to start with. So let's see how this laddering goes, because I have not done laddering sequel. Normally, I like to do my laddering early in the month and then try to get to gold as quickly as I can, and then usually settle for that, because after I get up to gold, it's usually hard for me. I'm not the best player, or a best deck builder, I don't know. And this hand, I mean, I could try to gamble on Adventurous Impulse, but I've been burned by that before, so we're going to mulligan this. That's actually not much better. I don't have a turn 2 or turn 3 play. One more time. Ugh, alright, well, we're gonna have to run with this. Oh, actually, no, that's not a land, that's an Explorer. Oh, good lord. Okay, opponent goes first, I'd better draw a land, my second turn, otherwise I'm just gonna be hurting here. Ooh, lordy. Alright, hang on, I just noticed something I need to respond to. Always go. Alright, so let's see, I did get another land, that's awesome. And I play, yes. Alright. Alright, so this person's playing a life deck. Oh, a Life Angels deck. I've actually got some of those myself. I do... White is honestly my favorite color, which, I know it's not the most competitive, but I like the flavor of white the most. Green is my second favorite color. So that helps out. I'm a Selesnya player, and this person is absolutely snowballing their life in Angels. I just did not get good hands for this. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. I can certainly start getting these cultivates going, which is nice. So I can play an aggressive Mammoth, not next turn, but the turn after. And maybe try to salvage what's going on. Oh, geez, they've got Ajani too. Okay, I don't see many people using Ajani anymore. Used to be all over the boards, but it's fallen out of favor recently, and of course I love it. It's my avatar here. And, oh, actually I think I lose this turn now, because I can't, because they've got 9 attack power showing at the moment, and so if he just gains life twice, I do lose this next turn. Yeah. Oh well. White's got some good decks. Ajani's Pride made focus decks. That was actually honestly some of the stuff that I love to play. Probably just because, you know, that's Ajani's my favorite. And that's going to cause life. And they do gain 2 life, so now I have lost this turn. Yeah, I just did not get good hands at all this round. Usually if I have to mulligan twice, I just forfeit right off the bat. Because once I get to the 3rd mulligan, it's just usually not worth it. But yeah, this is just a beatdown. Hopefully I will do better with the next match. Especially because my task right now is to attack with creatures, and I didn't get to play a single creature this match. Well, that's kind of not fun. And actually, just to prove that I do know what I'm doing here, I'm actually going to go in and show you guys what this deck is. Obviously, you've seen it's green. You've seen kind of it likes to get cards out and has some big creatures in it. But to show you the whole deck, where did it go? Where did it go? Has it really been that long since I modified it? I guess it has. So let's change the view here. So here's this particular deck. Yeah, you can see a ton of these big giant creatures and big giant spells. So the idea behind this deck is to use green ramp to its best ability and get out the big things as quickly as possible. So we've got your Adventurous Impulse, gets you creatures or land. Land War Elves, of course, that is a staple of Green Ramp. Ilcian Caryatid from Eldraine, and quite a good card, honestly. Incubation Druid, also relatively recent and good. Finale of Destruction isn't there for ramp, but if I've got enough land out, Finale of Destruction I can usually use to pull out, where was it? Endray's Forerunners, and that's often a win con for me. Because if you've got Finale of Destruction strong enough to play the Forerunners, you can often get that 10 or more. And Endray's Forerunners gives trample and +2/+2, so when I win with this deck, that's usually probably the most common way to do it. But let's see, we've got more ramp and cultivate. Vivian helps you find creatures. Yorvo is just a nice kind of mid-range creature, which is when I first built this deck. You'll notice I did not have much mid-range cards to use, so Yorvo is in there to kind of help that a bit. Circuitous Root, getting more land out. And by the time you hit 4, ideally you've gotten enough land out so that you can actually start doing more things with it. So again, you've got a ton of big creatures in here, some big spells like Primeval Bounty, and a bunch of Planeswalkers. This is kind of a Super Friends-ish deck as well, because the more options you have on any turn, the better, obviously. So let's go and actually try to see if we can get this deck to play the way it's supposed to play. Alright, that's a better starting hand, but I would love to have a third land to get Beanstalk Giant going. I'm going to risk a mulligan here. Okay, now with an Adventurous Impulse and Cultivate, I'm a bit more comfortable with that. More likely to get the third land to get Cultivate going. And in theory, I can maybe get Elder Gargaroth out in turn 3, I think? No, it'll have to be turn 4. I guess it depends on what I draw on my second hand, though. If I get an Ilcian Caryatid on the second hand. Well, no, that still wouldn't work. Yeah, so the Elder Gargaroth on turn 4 is probably what we're looking at right here. Adventurous Impulse, yeah, all I can get is land, that's fine. Authority of the Consuls, that is a fun card. Especially, again, if you've got those kind of white life gain decks. I use this... which of my decks uses this right now? I think it's my Historic Angels deck. I've put Authority of the Consuls in. And they've got a Ajani's Welcome, so I'm playing against another white life gain deck. But I'm going to get Gargaroth out next turn, and then one of these other two the turn after. Probably Primeval Bounty. Okay, fine. Gonna have trouble with the Primate, but if I get Primeval Bounty out, then more lands will give me life back. Sorcerer's Wand. Oh, I haven't seen that in one of these decks before. That's interesting. Primeval Bounty. Attack with the Gargaroth. I'm going to draw for now. Because I don't want to play a creature and trigger their Authority of the Consuls. That's not so fun at the moment. Oh, they're going to do the Famished Paladin Sorcerer's Wand thing. Oh, geez, I need to kill that Famished Paladin now. Oh, that's not fun, and I'm not going to get the chance. Damn. Well, let's play the Garros, whatever. I'm going to massively buff the Primate, but I'm probably going to lose to this infinite combo next turn anyway. So what that is. Sorcerer's Wand is equip 3, and then just tap, yeah. He's going to equip it and start triggering it, and I can't stop that. Man, yeah, I've almost never seen people attempt the Famished Paladin Sorcerer's Wand infinite combo. But it's... Wait, they're not going for it? That's weird. Okay. Okay, they're going for a different infinite combo now. It's the life. Good lord. Oh, not infinite, because that costs them lands to use. Okay. Alright, we're going to gain some life. We're going to cultivate. Yeah, this isn't going to do much for me, but I need to get some of my spells out. And at the moment, I don't even think there's a good way of dealing with the Pride Mate now that it's buffed up as much as it has been. Why aren't they going for the... Huh. They have the combo and they're not using it. I guess they like buffing their Pride Mate, which makes sense. I'd probably do... Well, no, I wouldn't do the same. If I actually had that infinite combo as an instant win, I'd just trigger it. I don't get why they're doing what they're doing. Do I want to draw? Not yet. Let's keep the Gargoth. Oh, well, you know what? I can't attack with the Gargoth because we got enough on the field now to stop it. So we'll just defend, draw a card if we can. Another land! Good lord! Look at this! I've got 9 land on the field and 5 land in hand. Exactly the opposite problem that I had last time. Oh, you know, alright, I'm just gonna play the land. We're ending here. That's not... That's ridiculous. Good lord. Yeah, oh. Well, this is not going to plan. I've attacked with 1 creature so far. You know what? We'll actually switch decks here. This is clearly not my night. We're gonna go my Historic Angels deck. Fight fire with fire here. Let's get the white life game going. Alright. Now watch my opponent beat me with green ramp. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 Shalai in the starting hand. Always useful when you get 2 of the exact same legendary in a starting hand. We're just gonna roll with this. You know what? Black and green. They've got green. Alright, Speaker of the Heavens. So next turn I can Radiant Fountain and Revitalize, which will be nice. Getting close to triggering Speaker, but they're hovering over it a lot. They're probably going to kill it. Unless they're just reading it. Alright, buddy, what are you doing? They're not doing anything! Okay. Oh, there we go. We've got to land out now. Oh, they've got the Ilsean Carried. Okay, so I can't attack with Speaker at the moment. I'll risk losing it, and I'm sure they're more than happy to make the trade. Because Speaker of the Heavens is quite nice. I need 2 more life if I want... Okay, so I can play the Valkyrie next turn, and then do Scroll of Avacyn. So that'll... At least I'll just play Scroll of Avacyn. I won't be able to get the 5 life from it, but I'm getting close to starting to trigger my Speaker of the Heavens. Alright, let me scroll around here. Alright, no chatting on my YouTube stream yet. That's fine. And my opponent's still taking time to think. Compound Fracture, damn. Okay, there goes my Speaker of the Heavens. Now, if I draw Plains, Bishop of... Ooh, they've got Scurried Colony. Squirrel. Interesting. Yay, I got my Plains. Alright, Bishop of Wings, and Scroll of Avacyn. So next turn I can play Youthful Valkyrie, get the Bishop bonus, and then sack the Scroll, get even more life. Alright, so, assuming they don't kill Bishop of Wings this turn. They've got 2 black lands out. They certainly have the capability to kill it. They've got just a simple murder in their hand. Yeah, they're hovering over the bishop now. You're gonna kill my bishop. And they've triggered the timer again. They're doing that a lot. They want me to defend that. You are completely untapped. I am not defending that. Awesome. Ooh, Platinum Angel. If I can get enough land out, that'll be a great... not a win con, but a loss suppressant, we'll put it that way. We get a life bonus from the bishop. And they're still thinking, and I trigger Skull of Avacyn. Lets me draw a card and gain even more life. Shame they killed my Speaker of the Heavens earlier, because I could be totally spamming angels at this point otherwise. And I can actually attack the bishop now. Because that Illusion Carriage did... Well, okay, maybe that was a bad idea. If they've got, like, a giant growth... Yeah, actually, that was a really bad idea. If they've got a giant growth, they can defend and kill the bishop. Oh, I got too excited there, but I do need to attack. That's my daily task right now. So, that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, the next land I draw, it'll be interesting whether I want to play a Shalai or face Fetters their Reacher. Because... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Are they going to kill the Youthful Valkyrie now? I'm hovering over that. Come on, I just need one more land, and I can really start getting things going here. Agonizing Siphon. Oh, yep, they got the... Poor Valkyrie is out. I get a 1/1 Spirit token. That's nice. Now, here's the thing. If I can get 2 more lands out and get the Divine Visitation, any other angels that die will produce more angels instead of producing these spirits, which can get crazy if they let that... life gain train, get going. But okay, yes, here we go. Another Plains. I'm going to use Faith's Fetters for now. Get that darn Reacher out of the way. So yeah, next turn, if I don't draw a land, I'll play Shalai. If I do draw a land, I'll play Divine Visitation. But they are... Okay, there's the timer. Come on, let me play. Alright, let me check on the other things again. Alright. No other chat on the YouTube yet. What do they play? Typhoid Rats. Okay, my bishop can no longer attack. Colossal Majesty. Okay, nice. If they can actually get enough lands out for their squirrel to buff, that Colossal Majesty will help by a bit. but it's not an issue at the moment. I'll play Divine Visitation. Okay, whatever they have in their hand only costs 1 because they've had the option to do stuff in response to my activity for the past 2 turns, even with only 1 land showing. Why is it taking them so long to make decisions here? Oh well. And yep, they mostly pass the turn. That makes sense. Ooh, do I want to play another bishop right now and do Shalai next turn? That will be very evil. You know, I need to keep attacking with creatures, so to get that achievement for the day. And that means I don't want to win too quickly. So we'll pull the other bishop out now and put Shalai out next turn. Let's see. The one thing that would really screw me up right now is if they had an extinction event. Although that would hurt them a fair amount as well. For those unfamiliar with some of the more recent sets, Extinction Event, you get to exile every creature that's either even mana value or odd mana value. You pick which one. And everything I have right now is even. Including my Shalais are also even. Oh, they've got a Demonic Embrace for the Typhoid Rats. That will stop me from attacking. Okay. Well, it won't stop me from attacking. I have 2 Shalai in my hand. I'm perfectly happy to send one of them straight into this Typhoid Rats. Oh, but they're attacking now. Okay. So they're trying to do damage because they know they can out-damage me at the moment. But I've also got life gain, so that's not the best decision on their part. Okay, I lose 4 life. That's fine. Ooh, I get an Idyllic Grange. You know what? This is awesome, actually. Because now my lowly little spirit can defend against the Typhoid Rats. And I'm going to play Shalai. Shalai's a bit weird to have in this deck because her ability needs green, but I just love how she grants everything hexproof. And yeah, that really helps in general. Doesn't help against board wipes, but it helps against just about everything else. Yeah. This is how we're gonna fly for a little bit here. Oh, and they've got Colossal Majesty triggering. Nice. Yep. So the question is, will they... And then Demonic Embrace, they can keep getting back. Demonic Embrace is a very good card, honestly. Especially if you're getting draw like they are getting with Colossal Majesty. Because you can just keep bringing it back. But they don't have life gain. So Demonic Embrace is going to hurt them in that sense. I'm going to get rid of the spirit. And they'll probably just play Demonic Embrace again right now. Probably on the Generous Stray, which is fine. If I draw a land, I get to play Platinum Angel. And that'll be rough for them. But that's if I draw a land. Yeah, it's funny how the tables have been almost completely turned. I was trying to play with a mono green deck earlier and was losing to White Life Gain. I'm now playing White Life Gain and winning against a mostly green deck here. Oh, and there's the Radiant Fountain. Gain 2 life. Play Platinum Angel. Now, I can't play another Shalai this turn, so I'm not going to attack with the one I have. So if I attack with the one I have, he can just let it through. And well, you know what? I'm gaining life. I don't care if he attacks me with Generous Stray. I'd like to kill it so the Colossal Majesty isn't present anymore, but... Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. But you know what? I'm gaining enough life through the Bishop of the Wings that I don't really care. So Colossal Majesty triggers. And the thing is, once they play another land, Scourge Colony triggers. So it doesn't matter even if I kill the Generous Stray. They're going to get Colossal Majesty every turn now, unless I can actually remove that squirrel. Ooh, hello. And they did gain life. Good for them. Question is, what are they going to do now? And they don't do anything. That's probably smart of them. I'm going to play Righteous Valkyrie. Everything is buffed. Okay, so yeah, this is just me being mean now. I don't even have to worry about the Generous Stray killing anything. So we're gonna start just swinging in. I actually think, okay, they do not have to defend right now, because I'm only swinging with 17 attack and they have 18 life. But they're going to have to start defending soon. Okay, yep, they're defending against the Platinum Angel. Makes sense. That's the most damage. Now, if they actually have something that buffs their cat, then they didn't. Okay. Do not get to play the new Shalai yet. Okay, he's got whatever he has in his hand. It's an instant that doesn't cost much. We've seen this on his other turns. Don't know what it is or what he's waiting for. Actually, she, Ruby. Ruby playing with the Liliana avatar. It's she. My bad. Now the question is, are they going to let me win by attack next turn, or are they going to forfeit before then? I would love it if they let me win by attack. Skeleton Archer. Okay. 1 damage to any target. You can only target Shalai. Sorry, bud. I have hexproof. All my creatures except her have hexproof. Now, if my opponent had more life and I was thinking long term, next turn I would only attack with Shalai. In theory, he would sack his Stomper to kill Shalai, and then I could play the other one. Unlikely aid. Oh, wait, why didn't you save that for the next turn? Or any of the turns that you had the opportunity to use it. You could have buffed your cat and killed the angel last turn, and you didn't. I don't get it. Alright, and there's my Authority of the Consoles. Doesn't do much for me right now. We're just going to swing in. End this match. What? Wait, why are they giving the option to do anything? They can't... They must have full control settings. Because there's nothing they can do right now, but it's not letting me finish the attack. Oh, okay, that's right. They could defend on the ground. I missed that part. Okay, that was me being dumb. But, there we go. Historic Angels giving me the win and lots of attacks. And my first win of the night, we are going to hope that I can keep racking those up over the next... Let's see, what time is it right now? It is about 9:30, so I've got several hours here based on the window on the schedule. So we'll see if I can get all the way to gold. Took me half an hour just to get one win, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks, by the way. I saw the nicely done there. Yeah, no chats on my YouTube at the moment. How's the other panel going? The other panel's going nicely. Ooh, okay, they have 15 participants over there. And we've got... How many do we have over here? 8. Awesome. I'm also the programming guy, so I'm trying to keep check of how many people are in each panel. So we've got 15 and 8 at the moment. Let me go write those down. Tiki Talk had 15. 8. That's probably not 3 there. Alright, let's see. Do I want to revitalize or do I want to Dawn of Hope? Kind of need more land right now, so we're going to revitalize first. Scroll of Avacyn, that's not a land. There's a land. Alright, do I want an Angel of Vitality or Righteous? We're going to Righteous Valkyrie first. We'll then play Angel of Vitality next turn. Because thankfully, her life boosting ability applies even when she enters the field. Wait, who am I playing against? Zakharov with the dragon guy. I'm totally blanking on his name right now. I should know it. I have an entire dragon deck based around him, and I'm not remembering his name. Starts with a T, I think. Ooh, another land. Awesome. Life gain. Oh, I should have played Angel Vitality first. I'm dumb. But I've got that boost going. Got that boost out. Righteous Valkyrie is an amazing card. Just gotta say. Sarkin, there we go. Yes, thank you. Righteous Valkyrie is probably one of the best new cards from Kalateam, at least for white. It's a 3-drop that gives you that amazing boost. Well, it's a 3-drop that gives you extra life and a boost if you have enough life. I love it. I love what, just in general, what Kaldheim did for Angels. Oh, it had a negate. You're no fun. Alright, well, we'll put Authority of the Consoles out because we can. We'll also trigger Scroll of Avacyn because we can. Gives me another land. Oh, I can play Baneslayer Angel next turn. Oh, that's going to be mean. Well, okay, hang on. They've got a lot of land out, including red. They've got a full-on elemental deck. There is a chance... Actually, okay, yeah, if they play another red, there's a chance that they have Genesis Ultimatum in their hand right now and can mess me up. But they need to have another mountain showing to do so. And they do not. And Authority of the Consuls is preventing them from being able to block my next attack. Alright, Youthful Valkyrie. This is the other angel from Caltine that I really like, because it's a 2-drop angel. How many 2-drop angels are there? Not enough. Uro and Omnath are banned from Historic. Yes, they are. Honestly, I was never that upset with either of those cards. The decks I'd played that used them, well, Uro could certainly be annoying, but it was usually, I don't know, I never found it too bad. But there's the older Umnath, which is, I love this older Umnath, honestly. I had an elemental deck in the previous standard that centered around that, which was nice. And they're just going in with the attacks for the sake of it now. I do not mind at all. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Okay, there. Youthful Valkyrie. Youthful Valkyrie. And swing in. There we go. It's really weird. Sometimes some of my decks do great on a night, and some of them suck, and it's never that consistent. I guess it really depends on what your opponents are playing on the night and how the RNG gives you your starting hands. Those starting hands from my green deck were just bloody awful. But yeah. Let's keep it all going here. Oh, it's 17 panels over there. Awesome. The only 2 lands I have right now are stuff that come in tapped. I am gonna mulligan that. Okay, that's better. I can do Youthful Valkyrie or Revitalize on turn 2. I'm happy with that. Let's put Cleansing Nova away. Doomscar is nice. Ooh! Okay, we've got an Ascend deck, apparently. That'll be interesting. Ancestral Blade. I'm already intrigued by what this deck is that they're playing. I can't see where they're going with it at the moment. Unless it's just a bunch of, you know, a White Weenies deck. Could very well be just a White Weenies deck. Interesting to have Shadow Spear, though. And oh no, they used the wrong thing! I bet they wanted to equip it, but they triggered the ability. Oops. Oh, that's not fun. Hazada Marshal, okay. Yeah, they've got some fun stuff going on here. Oh, I've got a Shadow the Sky. That's going to be great for dealing with White Weenies. As will Doomscar. I'm going to play Authority of the Consuls. And do I want to Revitalize, or I'm going to Foretell here. Just have that in my back pocket for later. And my task today is to attack, so I'm going to attack. Ooh, interesting, Blade Historian. Okay. And they get that bonus. Yes. Oh, every guy had double strike. All attacking creatures you control have double strike. Okay. We're going to Doomscar these guys. Get that in, get that in. And I can play Righteous Valkyrie next turn. Oh no, okay, yep, they are now out of creatures. I am glad I did that. If anyone who's watched some of my older YouTube videos know, I almost always do a field wipe one turn before I actually should have done the field wipe. It's really frustrating sometimes. But yeah, this is a good reset here. That Doomscar really helped. Alright, let's see what I got. If I can get another land, I can do Griffin, Airy, and... Yes! Awesome. Griffin, Airy, great for any lifelink deck. We'll attack in. And get a Griffin. Doesn't help with any extra life at the moment, but hey. Ooh, Ooh, I've seen this card. They recently added it to Historic. I have done wolf decks in the past that are kind of fun. So that'd be interesting to try out later. I actually had a deck in Brawl in the previous Standard with Tolsimir. I love that wolf deck. But yeah. This... Unfortunately, Brawl is tied to the current Standard, so that Tolsimir deck is... I can't play it at all right now, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can show off some of the Brawl matches as well as we go through here. Another land? Yes, it's another land. Let's buff one of my life linkers because I want to gain life and get more Griffins. Righteous Valkyrie triggers. And they forfeit. Oh, I wanted to keep attacking. I need to get that task in. But hey, we've now gained a level. We're now into silver, yay! Which means, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9... 12 more victories at least, assuming no losses in between, to get me up to gold. I mentioned at the top of the stream that gold is usually my target when I ladder. Just because it gets hard for me to get higher than that. Ooh, someone's using one of the new Strixhaven avatars. I haven't played with Strixhaven much yet. It's fun. Yes, gold is a good goal, yeah. Strixhaven is fun. It's just... I'm really tired of having so many enemy color sets or wedge colored sets. As I mentioned before, I like white and green. Selesnya is my favorite multicolor combo. After that, it's Naya, which is a shard, not a wedge. So yeah, that's what I like to do. And I'm really hoping that when we go back to Innistrad, we'll get some nice allied synergy and some nice shard synergy. Because we've got those 2 Innistrad sets coming up. I'm so excited for them. I could do Authority of the Consoles. I'm not going to, because I want to keep Alced's ability available. So I'm going to do a Plains and a Bishop of the Wings next turn. Electro? Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's not going to help much with my life gain deck here. So I'm going to defend one of them. I still gain 2 life. Thrilling Discovery. Nice. He's getting life back. And can, in theory, get some card advantage. Ooh, what do they discard? Oh, wow. They've gotten rid of all of their Dragon's approaches. Wow. Okay. Alright, what I want to do right now. I'm going to Authority the Consoles. Well, you know what? No, that doesn't really... I'm going to Resplendent Angel. Because this will let me trigger Speaker of the Heavens. And there we go. There's that insane life trigger with Bishop of the Wings. Wait, another Dragon's Approach? Oh, any number of cards names Dragon's Approach. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Lorehold. Okay, that's fine. Good lord. Alright, well, you're going away right now. And there we go. He's not getting through my angels. I don't think I attacked enough to get that achievement yet, though. But we're close. We're close. Yes, some of the new cards in Historic, especially some of the more recent ones they dropped, are pretty darn fun. I don't generally build mono red because I do like my preferred play strategy in general is to build something on the field. So white does like being direct sometimes, but I prefer the synergies that can come because you've seen right now my life gain synergies in this deck are incredible if I can pull them off. Red is obviously very more direct or very killy if you want to do lots of damage. Of course, black is also very killy. Blue is screw what your opponent does. You can either counter it or take extra turns and ignore what they're doing completely. But yeah, I love strategies where you've actually got two people who are building their own strategies on the field and you get to bash those strategies into each other. But yeah, mono red is fun. I think I've done, let me go back to my decks area. I've done a little bit of fun with red before. Like when Kaldheim dropped, they had a bunch of new giants come out. And this was a fun deck to build. This is actually this Mardu Shrine Historic that I have. One of my favorite decks at the moment. And honestly, not one I came up with. I was previously having fun with other shrine decks. Where's my other shrine deck? So I've got that shrine deck. I've got two shrine decks. And someone started playing against me, and I thought they were playing a shrine deck. But then they dropped Ruinous Ultimatum out of nowhere on me. And that's when I realized this kind of 3-color shrines has a nice synergy on its own. And focusing on red, white, black gives you some incredible removal power to make sure that your shrines do what they want. And I actually had a previous deck in the previous standard that leveraged... I'll just open this deck here and show off. I had a deck in the previous standard that leveraged off of Ill-Gotten Inheritance and Theater of Horrors. Great little combo for card advantage, and obviously Sanctum of Stone Fangs does a very similar thing to Ill-Gotten Inheritance. So the opponent that surprised me with this general idea did not use Theater of Horrors in their deck, but because I had done that in one of my previous decks, I decided to make that kind of one of the central themes here. I've also got Bolas' Citadel to give you some card advantage, and of course to offset Bolas' Citadel, you've got Honen of Cleansing Fire and Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Get lifelink with Alciad, Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose. I probably should put more than one of those in this deck. Murderous Rider, and if you want, where was it? Heliod's Intervention, yeah. Multiple ways you can gain life in this deck so that Bolas' Citadel and other things trigger off nicely. I love this deck. It's one of the ones I've been playing with a lot recently. But what other red stuff have I done? I've made a Phoenix deck. Honestly, this hasn't played well. I need to fiddle with it quite a bit to make it a good Phoenix deck. Oh, I did enjoy making my Minotaurs deck a while back. There's some really fun Minotaurs in Historic that work really well. Well, not really well. This is kind of a 50-50 deck for me. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my other really fun one? This one, Jeskai Super Friends. All about playing non-creature spells. Love this deck, too. I think you probably noticed my Goblins deck here. It's a standard deck, not a Historic deck. The Goblins are amazing in Historic. They're usually not so hot in Standard, but that's honestly why I decided to try to build a Standard instead of Historic. Because, I have all this Selesnya stuff, and Mono Red is one of my hardest matchups, because if Mono Red comes out before I can build up my strategy, it's over. So I see a lot of Goblins in Historic, and I did not want to build a Goblin Historic deck for that very reason, because I was pissed off at it. But yeah, red is certainly fun, as I mentioned. My second favorite color combo is that Naya, which is red, white, green. I put a dinosaur deck in the previous standard as well. That was fun. I haven't tried rebuilding that dinosaur deck in Historic yet, though. I think there's just so much that you have the options to. It's not as efficient as the previous standard's dino deck was. But, it's probably worth trying at some point. And I do have a couple of... I have an Izzet Dragon deck, and I think I have a Rakdos Dragon deck as well. So those are both fun. This is not a good starting hand. I only have 1 land. Even though I have a 2-drop Angel, I only have 1 land. Not worth it. 2 lands, both of which come in tapped. Also not worth it. Okay, my good luck on starting hands has fallen away from me now. Okay, this works. The question is, which cards do I keep? Let's pass the Radiant Fountain. You know what? No, keeping Radiant Fountain. We're getting rid of our Revitalizes. So obviously here, the idea is turn 2 Bishop, turn 3 Valkyrie. And cross my fingers I get some good draws in between. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Someone else is coming at me with red at the moment. Looks like mono red. Dragon fodder. Okay, yes. Definitely coming with a mono red idea here. Radiant Fountain. Righteous Valkyrie. I'm not going to attack, actually. I think I want to stay defensive here for a little bit. Until I know I have the strategy I want. More dragon fodder. Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh, okay, here we go. This is fun. Youthful Valkyrie. Everyone is now buffed. Speaker of the Heavens. And all my life. I have no hand right now. I have absolutely no hand. But it's enough to get them to forfeit. There we go. Yes, I'm just so glad that there are some low-cost angels now. Because angel decks, again, there was like, you had very little defenses early game normally in angel decks. So mono red would screw you. Because you just wouldn't get creatures out before. Because angels are expensive. But yeah, I love what we can do now thanks to Call Team. And also, I mean, Speaker of the Heavens wasn't from Call Team, but I think that was M21. Okay, this is good. Because I can Youthful Valkyrie turn 2 and Respondent Angel on turn 3. Alrighty, let's put the Valkyrie out. Paradise Druid, okay. They've got green and black showing. I'm guessing this is going to be a mutate deck that I'm facing off against. Which won't be fun, but I do have Cleansing Nova and Shadow the Sky if needed. Because mutate decks can be pretty evil if they get rolling. Nothing showing yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, haha. Let's get Dawn of Hope. Scroll with Avacyn. Scroll with Avacyn Trigger, and that'll trigger the Respondent Angel's ability as well. Another Useful Valkyrie, nice. Alright. My angels are getting pretty strong already, but my opponent is playing black. They can screw me over pretty quickly with the right cards. They've also got really good mana ramp here. Like, if they wanted to, they could play, what was it? The, Gargaroth at the moment. That really nice Icorian 5/5, or 5-drop, 6/6 with reach. Elder Gargaroth, there we go. Voracious Hydra, okay. Probably triggering the Respondent Angel? Yes. That was the smart move for them. We're going to Idyllic Grange. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I love how my trigger angel, or my angel token, has vigilance. It'll protect me from that Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not a mutate deck. It very well could be a Hydra deck. Unless they have reach, they're dead next turn, though. Unless they have reach or a kill spell, they're dead next turn. Okay, kill spell, there you go. But I still have 6 in the air. They should have killed the one with Vigilance. Unless they've got something else up their sleeve. And now they're thinking. I'm guessing they're realizing that was a misplay on their part. Unless they've got something really good coming up. Another Voracious Hydra. That's not going to help them now. Good game. Yep, good game. Okay, I might have my daily achievement finished by now. Rank up, awesome. Silver tier 3. 3 more to go to gold. Oh, I'm 1 away from getting the achievement. Alright. Well, that's fine. We've still got plenty of time here. It's 10 o'clock. Officially, I've got 2 more hours, but since we're not doing the tournament, I probably will not go all 2 hours. I'll probably call it a night, maybe around 11 or a little bit before then. What do we got here? Castle Ardenvale and Radiant Fountain and a Shajiri Glacier. Okay, I don't have any planes that come into play directly, which is unfortunate. But I have moves. I'm going to save Castle Ardenvale in the hopes that I can get a regular planes out soon enough. So we'll start off with the Glacier. It's really interesting. I've almost never actually used the Shelter version of this card. Even though it's really good, a 2-drop for protection of any color that you want. But yeah, it just hasn't been a thing. Alright, Radiant Fountain. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play Griffin Airy first. Because I can revitalize and get a Griffin next turn. Had been thinking of the Youthful Valkyries. Ooh, okay. Another Castle Ardenvale. Not quite what I'm looking for here. And also not a Plains. But hey, I now have pressure in the air. And I've been gaining life. Dryad of the Ill-Seen Grove. Okay, cool. So we've got a big roll ramp going here. And yeah, I'm not defending that. Good lord, I just cannot draw a normal plains to save my life this turn, apparently. This game, alright. Well, we'll put the Valkyrie out. We'll put Speaker of the Heavens out. We'll put the Shelter down. Yeah, I don't feel like defending anytime soon. I can use Faith's Fetters next turn and stop the Radha, no T, from attacking. Or if they play a giant creature, I can stop that one from attacking. They're probably going to try to kill Speaker of the Heavens. They've got the red to do it. Oh, okay. They go after the Valkyrie instead. Almighty Bushwag. The meme creature from Ikoria. That one can be scary if used right. Hang on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. So I can play Faith's Fetters this turn. I can. Ooh, Bishop of the Wings is a possibility, but we're not going to. Alright, Faith's Fetters on Radha, which will give me another Griffin, and now I have Griffins to defend if they try to attack. If they play a giant creature that I can't defend against, though, Doomscar is coming out. Absolutely. Roiling Regrowth. Okay, no giant creatures yet. They're working toward it, though. Yeah, there's a Kudzu Mammoth, which gives you the landfall. Or Kazandu. My bad, not Kudzu. Now, if I draw a playable land, which I do, awesome. So here comes Bishop of Wings. Here comes Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Cannot activate Speaker of the Heavens, unfortunately. But getting very close to having enough life to start triggering it. Also, if I draw another Angel next turn, or Revitalize, or whatever, that'll do the trick as well. Ancient Green, there we go. That's the big creature I was worried about. It's a 5/7. Okay. I don't really want to use Doomscar with that showing. However, with my Castle Ardenvales, I can create little humans that'll help. And we'll put Doomscar out just to be safe. Not going to attack. Because I want to defend if he tries... I want to defend against that big creature if possible. Ooh, okay. Valkut Exploration. Ancient Green Warden lets you play lands from the graveyard. So it's going to be some interesting mixes of attacks coming in soon, I think. However, if I do manage to get above 27 life, trigger Speaker of the Heavens, Bishop of the Wings triggers, Griffin Airy triggers, it'll just be fun. Alright, another Authority of the Consuls, and Castle Ardenvale. Biding my time here until I can get enough life. Or, if need be, all of those double trigger. Oh, good lord. Wait a minute. Okay, Doomscar is not non-land. I've gotten burned by that since Ashaya turns every creature into a land. Stuff that doesn't destroy non-land, or stuff that focuses on non-land gets pretty mean. Okay, there's... Oh, this thing's gonna start smacking me in the face with damage, isn't it? Oof, okay. I may just need to Doomscar next turn anyway. Because they're getting landfall craziness going. Rumbling Rock Slide kills that. Okay, well, fine. Shatter Skull Smashing is probably going to clear something that... Oh no, they don't have enough land left now to do Shatter Skull Smashing. They could do X for 1 right now, and that's it. Akum Hellhound. Yep, all of those trigger. Now, unfortunately, once I use Doomscar, that'll kill Speaker of the Heavens. It'll also kill any of the angels that I summon with Speaker of the Heavens. But I might want to do the angel summon anyway. Oh, you know what? I'll sacrifice a human. That's exactly what they're for right now. Okay. Yeah, that smacks me in the face. Oh, I can't trigger that. Alright, well. Well. Here comes the Doomscar. And play another Griffin Airy. Let's hope that I can get it revitalized soon. And repopulate my field. Azusa lost but seeking. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, they're doing pretty well now. Oh, I love Territorial Scythe Cats. I have a Selesnya cat deck. So much fun. Sugeri Shelter. Nope, that doesn't help me. Well, that's getting played. We're getting a human, which is not going to protect us against the Scythe Cat at all. Because trample. Yeah, I need to get repopulated. Or get another field wipe. Wait till they build stuff up and get another field wipe. Because sooner or later they'll have played so many lands that their exploration will run out of triggers. But it's not anytime soon. Wow. Okay, more Azusa. Good lord. They're getting some good draws with the exploration. Oh no, they've got the Minotaur! Yep, I need another field wipe. I need another field wipe soon. No blocks. Are you going to play Azusa now? Yeah, that doesn't really help you since you've already tapped everything. Fastwood Surge. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What? That untapped everything? Oh, yep. Okay, I'm done. So that was unfortunate. But yeah. I think I mentioned in one of my previous matches, I often will do field wipes one turn earlier than I should have. I think that happened right there. At least I did get the achievement for the day. What time are we at now? A little after 10. Yeah, I've got plenty of time to go. Let's see. So I think, actually, it's after 10 now. So I think the Tiki Talk panel is over. And what else is going on? DJ Hours should have started, I think. No, not DJ Hours. Oh, yeah, DJ Hours. And then also Night of the Living Dead. I'll have to check in on both of those to see how many people are in both of those. Okay. Not the greatest starting hand because it only has one land. But I have 4 1-drops in this hand, so I'm going to run with it and see what happens. Always start with Alseid when you can, because it'll offer protection to anything else you might play on a later turn. Also, I'd rather lose Alseid to removal than lose one of the speakers to removal. Alright, my opponent so far is playing Black Snow. It'll be interesting. Snow is an interesting gameplay concept. It seems like it's very possible to be overpowered, especially because snowlands count as basic lands. But, you know, it's interesting just to kind of watch. Oops, no, don't trigger. There, I wanted to attack. Did not want to sacrifice Alseid just yet. Now he could defend. If he does, then I play Scroll of Avacyn, but he doesn't. Alright, so I leave that one land open. Thieves? Oh, dang. Okay, it's their... Oh, it's a rogue deck. Oh, a rogue deck. Alright, now I'm upset. For anyone who's watched some of my previous YouTube videos, Dimir is my most hated color combination. Like, I cannot stand Dimir. Between mill and counter and removal, it just pisses me off to no end. So that's what we've got now, apparently. Not going to attack. Soaring Thought, yep, more Dimir Rogues. And there goes another Speaker of the Heavens and a Faith's Fetters. Merfolk Windrobber, lovely. This is the only time I'm moderately happy that I usually make oversized decks. Because shit like this happens. Let me get rid of that. Another Soaring Thought. Oh, good lord. Yep, nope, we're not doing this. Let's go for a happier match. Rogues is very common in Standard right now. Not so much that Kaldheim has dropped, but there were some nice Kaldheim Rogues as well. More so, there was a ton of nice ones in Zendikar. Again, a handful of nice lot of 1-drops. We'll go with it. So yeah, getting rogued out in Standard is also something that will get me upset very easily. We'll see how this deck goes. This looks like it's a mill deck. A self-mill deck, I should say. Well, okay, maybe not. You know what? I have a life gain deck. You can keep tapping me for 1 all you like. And yes, phrasing. Plague Crafter, interesting. Alright. He's really digging that self-mill. Ha! Oh, nice. They got rid of the Chupacabra and an Assassin's Trophy. That, you know what? I'm happy with that. We'll make this trade. Just because I can't defend against the 2 toughness with my poor little nymph. Another Branch Walker. Okay. Glowspore Shaman. Okay. He's really digging the mill there. Castle Ardenvale. Awesome. Let's see. Do I want a Bishop of Wings or do I want to Revitalize? Let's put the Bishop of Wings out first. Kind of want to save the Revitalize until after I have the Griffin Airy out. Another Plague Crafter, of course. Alright. Yeah, this ain't so fun. But this one is just... I went in with a 1-land hand. This is what I'm getting for it. So I'm not as upset. Alright, so they can hit me for 6 next turn. Okay, they can hit me for 10 next turn. So yeah, I can't win now. But that's fine. I'll get the Revitalize out. It's another Revitalize. Oh, okay, I guess I actually can survive 1 more turn, but since that wasn't a land, I'm still pretty screwed. Let's get rid of the Branch Walker. Oh, wow, they got the Giant. Nice. Oh, and the damage. Good play. Finishing me off a turn before I thought. There we go. Huzzah. Welcome to the other people who have joined in the past few minutes, by the way. Thanks for coming to watch me stream Magic. Let's see what we got here. Idyllic Range. Okay, I certainly have several turn 2 plays. And more black. Ooh, interesting. Okay, you know what? I think I may actually try to save this protection thing if they're playing with Death Touch. Having that protection could be very nice. Ooh, okay, so do I want to do Bishop now, or do I want to do Griffin into Revitalize? Let's Griffin Airy into Revitalize. Coming at me again, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna play this because I'm gonna need more land soon. Because if I can keep gaining life, I don't mind getting tapped for 1 every turn. Ooh, Thirsting Bloodlord. Okay, now they're hitting me for 2 each turn. That's not as nice. Not as nice at all. Alright, Radiant Fountain, Bishop of Wings, Revitalize. Ooh, okay, cool. I can Faith's Fetters next turn and deal with that Dire Moon Vampire. I guess the other option is I could play Angel of Vitality and it'll give me some extra life. Ooh, Sir Conrad the Grim. Maybe I Shatter the Sky instead. Yeah, we're getting rid of this. I don't care if I lose my Griffin right now. Alright. We're going to play Angel of Vitality, because that buff gets her up into a place where she can defend properly. And I also now have another Griffin. Soren's Thirst on the Griffin again. Okay. Oh, and now my Angel of Vitality is down. That's no fun. Alright, what do I want to do next then? I think I may sack the Vitality to the Vampire. Just player mills a card, okay. You got rid of a land, I got rid of a Shatter the Sky. Little do you know, I have Shatter the Sky in my hand as well. Ha ha ha. Alright, yes, we are definitely making this sack for now. Because I have Faith's Fetters at my disposal. Do this. Do this. Because next turn I can play Baneslayer Angel. Another Conrad. Are they both legendary? Is that... Oh, they sacrificed the wrong one! Oh no! Oh no! I feel bad for them. Oops. Oh, that's rough. We've got a Child of the Night to defend the ground. Vampire of the Dire Moon also to defend the ground. That's fine. We're playing Responding Angel. Authority of the Consoles. Let's attack in the air. Everything triggers! There we go. Cool. What did we get? What did we get? We got another... This is the second time I've gotten that tonight. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Do people want me to mix it up and play something, a different deck next match? I guess I should have asked that before I started. I guess we've been going at this for like an hour now. Probably worth mixing it up. Although when you're laddering, you kind of go with what works too. Alright, interesting hand. Let's put these planes out. Put the Glacier out, so next turn we can do the Ardenvale into the Righteous Valkyrie. Oh, but youth. Okay, we're gonna save Youthful for later, I guess. That's the only thing with these angels, since they usually trigger off of other angels playing. It makes it sometimes a choice which ones you want to put out first. Because right now I've got a good life gain mix showing, but the next Youthful Valkyrie I play isn't going to have any buffs, when I could have played a Youthful Valkyrie first and gotten buffs, but then I wouldn't have gotten a life gain. So that's the choice you normally have to make with this setup. Oh, Pouncing Shore Shark. Okay. Okay. Be that way. Alright, well, we're going to foretell a Doomscar. And I'm going to wait to play it until their Skewed Swarm starts triggering. Or they play an Auspicious Sterix right off the top. Well, the nice thing is now my creatures are all in my hands, so Doomscar won't kill them. And yeah, this is a perfect time to now play Doomscar. I have 7 cards in my hand right now, so if I activate Doomscar, I'll have to discard something else. Ugh! Alright, fine. So Doomscar gets all of you. Unless you have a negate or something like that. They could very easily have a negate right now. Gains Hexproof. Destroy, yeah. Hexproof doesn't protect you against from field wipes. So we're going to get rid of Karn at the moment. If you're wondering why I have Karn, I do have a couple of artifacts in my sideboard, including Platinum Angel and I think Perihelion, stuff like that. But I need more land. Especially now that they've got another Auspicious Styrax going. Rude. Exile card and they're buffing. Yeah, I need to play the Shatter the Sky next turn here. Do I want to... Well, yeah. I'm not going to play another Angel before I get the trigger of Righteous Valkyrie, so we'll just block for now. And yeah, you can trigger the Scavenging Ooze one more time if they want. Getting rid of their Scute Swarm to do so. Oh, they can do it again, that's right, because Illusion Character gave them 2. So yeah, I need a land. That's not a land. Alright, so we're going to sack a Youthful Valkyrie here. Alright, so they've got nothing to do... Well, hang on. They've got enough land that they can really boost their Scavenging Ooze, so I'm going to block the Ooze. Because I could have blocked the Styrax, but then they could pump the Ooze and do more damage overall. They're still pumping the Ooze, which honestly makes sense. So yeah, they made the Ooze stronger than the Styrax. It was a good choice to block the Ooze. Damn it, I didn't get another land! Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, well that's game there. Alright, we're gonna switch it up next match here. What other deck do I think will be good for laddering tonight? Oh, you know what? Let me show off that Mardu Historic Shrines deck that I was talking about. We'll switch it up. So this one is a little bit harder to get rolling because I mentioned earlier when I went over this deck, one of the key components is Ruinous Ultimatum, and of course that takes 7 very specific mana to get going right, and this is an awful starting hand. 1 land and it doesn't even come into play active. Ugh, not great. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, this I can work with. Let's get rid of the Bolas of Citadel. And let's get rid of Murderous... let's get rid of Bedevil. Reason being for that, because Murderous Rider's lifelink can really work well with Vito's power. So, even though Bedevil has a little bit stronger killing capacity than Murderous Rider does... Oh, I drew another Murderous Rider anyway. Oops. Well, okay. Timurit chosen from death. Lovely. We're gonna put Dragon Skull Summit out and play Vito. Hopefully it doesn't kill Vito right away. That would be upsetting, but unsurprising because they're playing black. Duress! That doesn't help them. Every card in my hand was creature or land. Another Foulmere Knight. Okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna play Blood Crypt, and we're gonna just outright play one of these Murderous Riders right now. Because I want that yummy lifelink. If possible. And he's attacking with both Death Touchers. Okay. Okay. I mean, you can do that if you want. We are going to kill Timurit. Alright. And they were thinking about doing something, but then couldn't. Fine by me. And I'm back to being ahead on life. Oh, good lord. Wow, okay. That was a quick forfeit. I guess I'll take it. But yeah, I'll definitely play a few more matches with this so I can try to show off this deck better. Yeah, I wonder how not good their hand was. You know, they only had 2 lands on the field. Maybe they were getting mana screwed like I've been in some of the previous matches. Because they could have used a Heartless Act to kill one of my creatures, but they clearly didn't have that, and they didn't have a 3rd land to do anything else with. So that probably might have been why they forfeited. Be my best guess. Because I had 5 lands out at that time, and they only had 2. Alright. 3 lands, and a Heartless Act, and a Sanctum of Shattered Heights. I'll go with this for now. I will go with this. If I get a 4th land, then I get the Cleansing Fire out, so that will be awesome. But everything will enter tapped for now. Although, I could play one of my Godless Shrines for 2 life, but I have Heartless Act in my back pocket, but they don't have a creature out yet, so I'm going to risk it and let that go into play tapped. Mountain, okay. They're oh, and they still don't have something out. Well, in that case, Dragon Skull Summit and Sanctum of Shattered Heights. Triome, okay. Getting us with the regular. Alright, we're going to pay life here so I can get my Cleansing Fire out. The one problem with this deck, it is a Shrine deck. The one, not efficient thing about it is because I can almost never actually use Sanctum of Shattered Heights. This deck does not generally end up having a lot of land in the hands or other shrines in the hands. Because it only has 6 of the total shrines available instead of 11. You know what? I am just going to let that sit, because I've got a lot of kill spells in hand. This is more of a reaction deck at the moment. So yeah, we'll just keep buffing life. And honestly, as long as the tokens they create aren't that threatening, I'm getting 4 life each turn, so I may not even want to kill the tokens they play. Oh, they've got a goblins here. Alright, if they have that one goblin that creates more goblins based on the goblins that you have, that thing's getting killed almost immediately. And actually, you know what? Let's do this. Because I want to cycle this Ruinous... Not cycle. Let's put Ruinous Ultimatum back in the deck, because I'm not going to play it soon. Yay, Underland. The Dragon Skull Summit out. And yeah, again, just wait and see what the opponent does. This is kind of where the deck rolls at the moment. Having a lot of kill spells in hand, maybe a little bit of enchantment out on the field. Ooh, hello. Yeah, Heartless Act. So there are 6 of them now. That's kind of not fun. But again, I am gaining life, so let's at least kill one of them. And let's play this Murderous Rider. Let's play another Swamp, so I can use stuff, kill spells, depending on what they play next. If they play another Goblin Gang Commander, that's going to be deals equal to the number of goblins you control. Okay. Touché. Touché, that's pretty good. But it's dying now. So I lose my Murderous Rider. That's fine. So he's going to swing in for 5. At least I'll heal 4 back immediately. And now I'm regretting putting that Ruinous Ultimatum away. Because once I get one more planes out, I would have been able to use Ruinous Ultimatum. But again, I guess I don't have that extra planes at the moment, so it might be a moot point. Um, Alright, nothing doing at the moment. Let's see what they're trying. And they're not attacking, makes sense. They just run headlong into my Murderous Rider. There's a Plains. Alright, so now I am ready and able to use Ruinous Ultimatum the next time I draw it. Which would be great. Assuming they don't counterspell it, because they do have blue showing. Lots of blue showing, which is not fun on my part. And yeah, we'll just let it sit for now. Oh geez, what is this? Whenever you cast an sorcery spell, create a token. Oh, good lord. Alright, well. This will be interesting. I have to kill that thing basically immediately. Yeah, he's only got 2 showing right now. Wily Goblin. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that. Creates a treasure token, but he gets 2 because of the procession. Okay, yeah, right now it's just a race for me to find my next Ruinous Ultimatum. And they're tapped out, right? Well, they're not tapped out, I got 2 treasures. Moment of Heroism. Nice play. Alright, well, here's what's going to happen to that. You're going to get protection from red. Blood Crypt, not what I need. But we'll play it. Well, actually, no, we're going to keep it in hand. In case I need to use Sanctum of Shattered Heights. Yeah, I'm regretting getting rid of the Ruinous Ultimatum now. Oh shit, Ixalan's Binding. Alright, what are they getting rid of? They're probably getting rid of Cleansing Fire, because that's what's preventing them from making good headway on me at the moment. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Smart play. Smart play. Well, again, Ruinous Ultimatum, I can get my Haunted of Cleansing Fire back. But do they have another Moment of Heroism in their hand? No, but they do have Sprint. Alright, so we're doing a trade here. They did not get the hand they wanted. Oh, I should have... Oh, damn it. I should have triggered Sanctum before that resolve. That was a misplay on my part. That was bad on my part. Oops. Alright, well, they're mostly tapped out. Let me get Idyllic Tutor here. I could get Sanctum of Stonefangs, but I kind of want to get the other home. No, you know, I could get Ixalan's Binding. You know, I'm going to save Ixalan's Binding. Wait. Oh, I should have... I'm an idiot, guys. I can't play Haunted of Cleansing Fire as long as the other one is behind Ixalan's Binding. Oh, I'm a real idiot. And now I think I'm gonna say now it's getting late and I'm just messing up. Yeah, we're just gonna start getting rid of some of their tokens right now. stem the bleeding a little bit. Another good card for me to potentially draw right now would be Castle Lockwing. Would help me start drawing things again. Alright, well now I've stemmed the bleeding, so it's only 2 damage per turn. But we'll see what they play right now. Okay, not much. As of right now, I have time. Fire Prophecy. Not going to spend it this turn, because I can't use its ability this turn because I have no other cards in my hand. I don't like that they're amassing cards in their hand. The fact that they've got blue on the field, and I really haven't used it much yet, is making me sure that they've got Counterspell in there. And I don't like Counterspell. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of one of these. He's probably going to let it through, because a tiny little goblin isn't that important to him. Or Fluffy target her, playing as a Liana. Savai, let's cycle that. Theater of Horrors, okay, well, not bad. Not exactly what's helpful at the moment, but definitely a useful card. Okay, now they're thinking they did not counter it. They're foretelling. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's kind of card draw. That's why I really like Theater of Horrors, and I've got enough land out that I can really use it. And there's enough. 2 more Theater of Horrors. That's okay. Not the problem. Like, I'm not gonna play all 3 Theater of Horrors right now, because then you start decking yourself pretty quickly. Especially since I don't have... I have to use these triggers for damage right now. But, yeah, now I'm effectively drawing 3 cards per turn, as long as I can do the damage I need and still have land to play with, other cards. But yeah. Hopefully I can make this work. But again, they're not playing anything, and of course they don't need to. They've got the advantage right now. I'm just really worried about that they're just amassing to not counterspell. And that'll stop me from doing pretty much anything. Ooh, there's another Ixalan's Binding. Alright, hang on. Actually, there's Ixalan's Binding and an Idyllic Tutor, so I can... In theory, Idyllic Tutor another Ixalan's Binding if need be. Oh, but it resolves. Awesome, okay. And now they cannot play any other Ixalan's Binding, which is great for me. We're going to play this land, not cycle it. I can't cycle it anyway. Oh, wow, and they just forfeited. Alrighty then. So yeah, that honestly was a pretty good example of what this deck is built to do. Kill when you need it, stall for life when you need it, exile some opponent's cards, and hopefully, well maybe not hopefully, but if worse comes to worse, you can get Ruinous Ultimatum out as well, and just wipe your opponent's field. Because yeah, that totally wrecked me the first time that was used against me. Was not expecting it at all, because I thought someone was playing a regular Shrine deck, but no, they were playing this Mardu Shrine deck. I do like the creativity of how you've got those 2 different themes mixing together. And it works pretty well. Alright, oh, this is a fun start. Okay. We're going to Blood Crypt to start this off. And then Isolated Chapel. He gains life, that's fine. What? I'll risk not needing the Heartless Act just yet. Reorganize the cards for mana value. Ooh, Intimidator. I'm sorry to say you will lose your creature this turn. It's Heartless Act. So right now I'm hoping for more land. Because both Mortify and Murderous Rider I can play. But I'd like to see what's coming up in the next few turns as well. Prep for it. Typhoid Rats. Lovely. I have once or twice made Death Touch decks. It's not a strategy I'm super fond of. It feels dirty to me. Let's see, Mortify. Do I want to... Are they more likely to have a Planeswalker or more likely to have other enchantments? Black-red, probably not enchantment heavy. Unless Raid Bombardment, but probably not Raid Bombardment because Kargan Intimidator. Nightmare Shepherd, interesting. Okay, this is coming into play tapped. Murderous Rider, it's doing its murdering. And I'll play Murderous Rider next turn. Ooh, nice. Coxa. I'm going to get rid of the Intervention. Because Ruinous Ultimatum is always kind of the end. Oh, okay, could have gotten rid of the Ruinous Ultimatum. So I got 5 cards in the graveyard. They need to exile 5 to play Coxa again. Touché! They have their own Murderous Rider. Do I Ixalan's Binding it? You know what? No. I'm going to Castle Lochlane. I want to save Ixalan's Binding for Croxa, honestly. Also, I need more land if I want to get these ultimatums out. Yep, Murderous Rider's coming in. Difference of 4 life becomes a difference of 8 life. That's fine. Okay, now I've got too much Ruinous Ultimatum here. This is not fun. I'm gonna trigger this Lochlane one more time, but now it's getting dangerous. Isolated Chapel, awesome. I can't even play Storm's Wrath yet because I only have 1 Mountain Showing. I don't want to spend Ixalan's Binding on the Murderous Rider, but I may need to do so. Because he also can't play Croxa just yet. Alright, we're playing Ixalan's Binding on the Murderous Rider. And hoping to all heck that I can get a mountain soon so I can play Ruinous Ultimatum. Alright, what are they thinking of here? Heartless Act, that's fine. That's fine. Because now they actually can play Croxa. They have enough cards in their graveyard to trigger the return of Croxa. So I used Ixalan's Binding a turn too early. as seems to be common with my removal attempts. Now, if I get a kill spell or mountain, I'll be fine. Otherwise, I lose. What are we drawing? What are we drawing here? Oh, you know what? I can work with that. I can trigger this for 4. So now I have at least 2 turns to get that mountain or a kill spell. But we'll see. They're thinking, but they didn't have many options. They only had 1 card in their hand. Tectonic Giant! Okay, I really need the mountain because I need to play the ultimatum, not a singular kill spell. That is not a mountain. Yep, that's the game there. Oh well. Let's let this resolve, and then I'll forfeit. Well, alright, it's almost 11. Let's see if we can try to end on a positive note and get me up to silver 3 at the end of the night. One more go of it. Okay. Oh, you know what? There we go. That's a great starting hand in terms of the shrines available. I've also got a Mortify as needed. Yes, this is going to be a nice start. So Cliff Top into Swamp into Lockwane. This will be... Assuming my opponent doesn't disrupt what I'm doing, this is going to be a very good start. Oh, wow. Okay, they've already mulliganed twice. Vampire of the Dire Moon. Okay. Not bad. Easy enough for me to deal with. Alright, they've got Orzhov colors showing. That's fine. Get that Swamp out. Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Another Vampire of the Dire Moon. That's entire... Oh, wow. Okay, this is... I'm getting all my shrines in the correct order here in this game. Boot Nipper. Hello. Get rid of the Boot Nipper. Isolated Chapel into Cleansing Fire. And next turn I can play Theater of Horrors, and both Stone Fangs and Infinite Rage can trigger Theater of Horrors, so... I'm doing alright. Rotting Regisaur. I am not playing Theater of... Well, you know what? Let's just start going for the kill, because... I'm getting 9 life per turn thanks to my shrine, so I'm not really worried about that Rotting Regisaur. And it's killing their hands, so... I'll wait till their hand hits 0 and then kill the Regisaur. Healy the Sun Crown. Oh, nice. That's respect there. Nothing doing from my end that time. Is he going to buff the vampires or the Regisaur? He's buffing the Regisaur. That is a mistake. Alright, Palisade of Life's Bounty, Storm's Wrath, Stone Fangs, Life's Bounty, Mortify the Dino. And I still have 1 land left over to protect any removal he tries to do to my enchantments. Raise the Dead. Oh! Touché. I will give that to you. Touché. We'll let the vampires get through. I guess killing the vampires is probably a better idea because that's what's getting Heliod's benefit. Heartless Act. Okay. Oh. Well, Ixalan's Binding, the Regisar. Can't play Heartless Act now. That's fine. Because Storm's Wrath will wipe the field. And I don't really care as this vampire. You know what? No. I'm going to wait till the vampire gets to be a 4/4 and then kill it. Oh, and doesn't matter. It did. The shuffler helped me that time. That was quite good, and there I am now ranked up. I've got my, I think that's my 10th win of the night, and good showing off what this deck did. And it is, yeah, right about 11 o'clock. So normally my streams are about 2 hours long. If anyone's interested in watching some of my streams in the future, not only do I play Magic the Gathering, I've done a lot of the Ori games recently, done some Armello. I'm honestly looking for my next game to play on streams and such like that. So yeah, that'll be fun stuff to do. Yeah, if you ever want to find me, I'm on YouTube at Siberian Thunder T, short for Siberian Thunder Tiger. I'm also on Twitter at Thunder TGR Games. So again, Thunder Tiger Games. So yeah, that's where if anyone wants to come watch me play more Magic, if anyone wants to also playing me here on Arena, I'll pull this up right now. Oh, hang on, where's my profile? We'll go to the profile. My profile here on Arena is Simoic 45539. I know it's an odd name, but if you actually find me on Twitter, I've got all my handles there. For this, for Steam, and for Pokemon Showdown. That's another game that I've been playing a lot recently. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for hanging out with me these past 2 hours, and I'll see you around the con for later this weekend. Let's end the sharing here. Cool. That worked out well, and let's go end the YouTube stream as well. End stream. Or actually, let's leave the game here. That's how I normally end the YouTube streams.